Alright, so let's get back into this and start talking about the changes that I've made. Number one, I have dug out and planted all of the crops that I wanted to put into place. Although I do not have all of my lighting in play yet. I need to do that. So in fact, let me come down here and get started on that by we begin by shearing all of the pumpkins, and then we just run down the line and pull them down. And this is enough to replace torches with jack-o'-lanterns on about half of my farm. So let's grab that, and we'll come all the way down here. And we're going to start back here with the sugar cane. No, I did not want to put a trap door in there. Okay. There we go. Bare hand is going to work. Now we got to come back up the other side. Well, let's come back up this side. Final path through. It will seem to be losing an awful lot of torches. That's obnoxious. Yeah, we'll put all of this into place. And once we've got all of that established, we'll proceed to the next stage of the build. And the next stage of this build is going to be... Well, first of all, let me walk around and see if I can collect any of these torches again. Doesn't look like I can for some reason. This is odd. I wonder if they're up on the next floor. That could be a thing that happened. And funnily enough, they are. And you'll look at that. That's really weird. So I should end up with 51 torches once I'm done with this. I mean, I guess this makes sense, I suppose. It's still pretty fucking weird, if you ask me. And the rest of them should be in that room over there, which, how do I get into that room over there? I don't even know how to get in there. On the other side? It looks that way. No, I should just look at my map and go, hey, where are the, where are the items being displayed? I'm lost in here. Wow. So I got 45, and it looks like we do in fact have 6 more torches coming scattered around here. Seven, 48, 49, 51. There we go. There's my full 51. And up here we've got something. There should be something here, but I don't see it anywhere. No, it doesn't matter. I seem to have acquired collected everything. No, wait, I did have 53, didn't I? There's one, and the last one is lurking somewhere around here. To the side there, it looks like, so... Aw, man, it despawned. Oh, well. Lost one torch. Just one. Not too upset about that. Okay. Wait, why do I still have a... Did I miss placing a jack-o'-lantern? I did. There we go. Okay. So as you can see, I'm starting to collect cats because I have got my villager breeder up and kicking. So let's head up and take a look at that. So once we head upstairs and we take a look at where things are set up, the first and most important, hold on, let me run down here and make a slit. I'm gonna make a slit. Now we'll come all the way up here, and one of the things that I did was I made a little gateway to stop villagers from getting off of the top floor. I did this by placing another course of stairs here and a course of fences beyond that, and I put some carpets on top of the fences so I can jump up and over. But the villagers can't or won't, so that works. And I've gone into more detail on exactly what goes into every room. I'm not 100% clear on exactly where I'm going to locate everything, but this is roughly how everything's going to be laid out. And we're going to have 8 stalls in here in the tool room. And, well, I'm going to have 8 stalls over here in the vendor room, and then there's going to be over here in the tool room, there's going to be 10 stalls. And you can see over here we've got a fisherman, and over here we've got a toolsmith, and you'll also notice that everything is kind of separated. I've got a sign on the wall for a vendor, and I've got a sign on the floor for a librarian who's selling an enchanted book. So that's important. And I got this stairway up here. Now I've got my villager breeder over here running, and you can see the villagers trying to trying to have another baby, and it's very important they continue having these babies because, as you can see on my to-do list, I've got to do iron and XP farms, and I've got beds up here for the 8 villagers I need for the iron farm, and I'm just waiting for the farmers down here to produce the necessary quantity of children. And you can see we've got 4 farmers, and they've got a child running around down here, and there's another child upstairs, and there's a full-grown villager up there. So that's 3 of the 8 villagers that I need. Now over here is the enchanting room, and I haven't built anything out there yet, but I've got a bunch of stuff stashed in the chest over here that have just been picked up, and I don't really need to carry all of this stuff around. I don't need all of these oak planks and shit, and I will make more beds later. So the idea here is that once I've got all of my villagers up on the roof, once I've got my 8 villagers up here for the iron farm, then those 8 villagers I'm going to go ahead and block up. I'm going to go ahead and block off here so they don't go running off, and then I'm going to build that iron farm, and what I'll do is just kind of casually add all of the different beds that I need in the different rooms. So I'm going to stash 8 beds in here and 10 beds in there, and then over here I'm going to have, beyond the enchanting room, we've got the armor room, which is going to need 11 beds in there. And then we've got the weapon room, which is going to need 11 beds in here. And finally, we've got the Fletcher, which is going to have another 7. So we're going to put all of the beds where the beds need to be. And then after we've gotten the number of villagers into these areas for the beds, what I'm going to concentrate on is just one room at a time. I'm going to block them off and just sit in there and work on getting everybody set up with the appropriate quantity, with the appropriate enchanted books and the workstations and all of that. And the tough one is over here in the vendor room. We're going to have lots of different kinds of workstations. And in the rest of them, it's going to be like 1 or 2 general workstations, and then it'll be a whole bunch of lecterns. It ends up being like 45 lecterns. And I'm not sure about this, but what I might want to do is we need mending and unbreaking for like everything. So I've been thinking that maybe I want to put mending and unbreaking in every single room, but I'm not 100% certain on that. And also, I want to do something where I can use a zombie to zombify all of my various villagers. So I was thinking about doing that, but then at the same time, it's just like, you know, why fucking bother? Now, the one difficulty I'm going to run into here is that we've got the armor room, and if I remember correctly, it's the armor room or the weapon room where we are going to need we're going to be selling iron. And then on top of that, we've got the tool room back here where we'll also be selling iron, which is over in this area. And I was thinking that, like, that'll be kind of a pain because you got to go sell some iron here, and then you got to walk halfway across the level, and you know, walk over here to your weaponsmith, and you got to sell some iron there. So I was thinking maybe I want to move the armor room, or maybe I want to I was thinking maybe swap the armor room and the tool room. That might be useful. Or on the other hand, I might want to move the vendor room. If I move the vendor room from here, where I will almost never use it, to over there, like over across from the armorer, if I put it here, then that might make things easier. So I may want to swap some rooms around still. But I have got everything laid out in terms of what needs to go where. Like, you come over here, you've got past the enchanting room. Here's the armor room, and we've got the smite This isn't the armor room, this is the weapon room. I mixed up the armor room and the weapon room. Yeah. Weapon room, the weapon room and the armor room have been swapped, so let me fix that. That's the weapon room. And that's the armor room. There we go. Enderman is annoying me, so I'm going to kill him. And potentially get some ender pearls. But no ender pearls. That's okay. I don't mind. Doesn't hurt me one bit. So anyway, I've laid out this top level here. This is where all of my various vendors are going to go. And then up here on the top of everything, I'm going to build an iron farm, and that iron farm is going to have a little hopper pipe that runs all the way down to, it runs all the way down into this area. And what I would like is for that hopper pipe to come down and right around here, right somewhere in this area, I want all of the iron to just kind of drop into this huge series of chests right here. And then that iron can be easily traded back and forth. Here's my toolsmith, and then I can walk over here to the weaponsmith, which I think is the other one who buys iron. But this little bit here keeps all of the villagers in, and we don't need to worry about it. And once we've got all of the people up here to take care of my iron farm set up, then I'm going to build that, and after that's built, I will take down this staircase because we don't need it. We will instead use this ladder over here, not here, but over here, we will use this ladder to get up to the roof if necessary. And I also want to build an XP farm up here, which means building up very, very high. And upon building up very, very high, I would then build a little spawning platform and put that together. But there's a couple of things that I need there, and one of them is I need slime balls. And the other one is that, well, I might also want to build an XP farm out of a monster spawner. That's one of the things I've been meaning to do, is drop into spectator mode, which I can do now that I've killed the Ender Dragon. I should drop into spectator mode and start searching for a monster spawner nearby, because I could dig something down here in the basement to get down to that. And I also want my storage room down here. I will be expanding the ceiling somewhat, and the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to scooch in here, and I'm going to dig out another area that's about the same size, and then we'll tower that up, because we'll have 3, 4, 5, yeah, 4 or 5, and then we'll go maybe 1 or 2 more up. So it'll be nice and substantial. We'll have a nice high ceiling there. And in the end of it all, we'll have a nice high storage space room, and that storage area will have a space over here where you can throw stuff into it. And I want to kind of look at that. 42, 64, 30, 52. Yeah, if we go a little bit farther in, then our gateway down to the our gateway into the storage system will be at the back of this room. But I will probably do a longer hopper pipe that leads from someplace more convenient, like right here. 42, 46, 30, 72. Yeah, that'd be like right around here. So that could lead all the way down. That's workable, having it right over there. And then our storage gateway wouldn't be like right next to the entry. Actually, 46, 40, 72. It's going to be in the back of this. That'd be right here. Yeah. So I can make that my bedroom. Then I'd have the gateway into the storage system. We could put some like other stuff in there. That ends up being the same thing on the second floor too. Ends up being right there. And then on the third floor, yeah. So yeah, that would be the gateway down into the storage system. That works really well. 42, 46, 30, 72. Where is that in the basement? It's on the wrong side. It's here. I'll just drop that there. Yeah, that would be where it's gatewaying in, and that's the exact opposite of where I want things to be, I think. But how far over does it need to come? Yeah, we can just run the pipe over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 34. So that'd be a 34 hopper pipe proposition, which is fine. That would gateway down into this, well above where the farms are, so that's not actually a problem. 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24, 25, 36, 27. All right. That looks like we're ready to do the last and there we have it, 27. We'll make our jack-o'-lanterns. Bam. We'll drop them over there. And now we've got no jack-o'-lanterns over the netherwort because it doesn't need them. We'll do this a little bit differently. All right. And we're at 45 instead of 52, which means we got to go upstairs and collect our torches. $46, $47, $48, $49, $50, $51, and $52 should be around this corner here. What the hell? Is that back here? Yeah, there it is. All right, 52. We got them. There we go. So we've got our lighting done in there. Okay. So next, we're going to spectator mode our way down into the depths of the earth. And in spectator mode, I can have night vision. So, down we go. Let's have a look around. See what we can see. If nothing else, we have this. We have this cave spider spawner down here. I would rather have a skeleton spawner, and I see a dungeon of some sort over here. That's zombies. Yep, zombies. cave spider spawner. So that's doable. We've done that before. Also, that's good for fermented spider eyes, which I think I need for harming potions. Let's come back up here and go prowling around and see if we can't find any other nifty... There's something. Did I already look at that one? I think that's the one I already looked at. Yeah, because it's got that creeper next to it. It's a zombie spawner. A little farther down. What we got over here? Zombies. Again. There's a bunch of neat shit down here. But I am concentrating primarily on finding dungeons. There are some amethyst geodes. That's nice. But I want dungeons with spawners. And it looks like all we've really got is these cave spiders here and some zombies. We do not appear to have a skeleton spawner anywhere nearby. Let's operate from the standpoint of this is going to be our XP farm. Or we can build a general purpose one. Here's a geode right in the middle of an abandoned mine. That's cool. So this guy right here. I'm going to drop down a little bit below that one. Looks like it's at 0. $42, $22, $30, $54. It's directly underneath of us. Yeah. If I just go straight down to exactly where the spawner is. The spawner itself is located here. Yeah. So if I just go back into survival right there, then that is a spawner. I'm going to mark that. That's a spawner down at 0. There's not enough light here in the middle. That should fix it. That should give us grass there. So we can get sheep and cows down in here. There's a spawner. Okay, I need to go collect, I need to go grab some signs so that I can identify, yeah, this is an area where we can go down to a spawner. So we'll make a kind of spiraling thingy here. Got any signs in there? No, I have not. But here's a bunch of seeds that I don't fucking need. Actually, here's a composter. And here are all the seeds I don't fucking need. Let's just convert this shit into bone meal. I don't know where the other bit of bone meal went. Damn it. I'm collecting it now. It looks like, well, it may be popping outside. I can't tell. Alright, so once we've finished processing all of these fucking pumpkin seeds, we're still at level 67, which is substantially over the water level. Okay, so let's head upstairs and see what we got. Everything down here should still pop up inside of the area. Kind of fucking ridiculous. There we go. There's all my bone meal. We have 14 bone meal. Nice. Not that I need it. Let's go check. Well, hold on. Let's head over here and make a slip. We do now know where our we know where we can build ourselves an XP farm. We just need to set things up properly. Here's a good question. What if I start down here? All right. So where are we right here, and how far down are we? We come down to 63. So we want to go down another 63. In order to go down another 63, do we go all the way to 63? Do I get down below 4,200 on the way over here? I don't think I do. No, we don't, but that would be cool if it was just like a straight shot down. That would, in fact, be pretty awesome. I could actually do that, now that I think about it. Let's, if we start from here, we're going to come 4 blocks in every direction, and then we're going to have 1, 2, 3 blocks. 4 blocks out, 3 blocks come up, and then we got the so right here, 4217, 4280. If we go to 4280, can we go to 4280? I don't think we go that far. We don't. We don't. It'd be cool if we did, though. What we can do is spiral around. We can come down here to 63, and we can or we can start here. I think I'll start here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, we got plenty of room. We'll start right around here. That's what we'll do. So we're going to build out from what? All right. I'm putting things in the wrong place. Okay. I'm going to go there. We're going to so that is where my initial setup lives, and then we've got that for the front side of it. And here is the here's the initial space. Here's the space where I stand and take care of everything. Right here. So what I want to do is I want to come out right around here. All right. You know, the next thing I need to start thinking about is I need to think about slime chunks. So let's turn on the slime chunk display. Is it overlays, I think, is the minimap settings, lighting, block color mode, update chunks, terrain, slope, cursor coordinates. Okay, minimap settings, overlay settings, slime chunks on. So now we can see that there is a slime chunk. There's a pair of slime chunks over here. All right, let's take another look at this. In minimap settings, if I turn overlay settings off, minimap settings, lighting, load, chunk, terrain, footsteps, blah, 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 update, block color mode. Is there a way to turn on The slime chunk overlay. No, there isn't. Okay. So we have to do that in the mini maps. We're going to do the overlay of slime chunks. Back. Okay. So this is, there are some slime chunks nearby, but the closest and best location looks like over there. All right. I got a double slime chunk off to the side there. I got another double slime chunk off to the side there. But this one's closest, so what I think I want to do is I want to figure out a way that I end up at 0 here. Okay, so turning on the chunk borders from right here to right here, that's a chunk, here's another chunk, and that would make that 2 chunks away. That's a 2 chunk distance. It's not bad at all. We need to go down below level 40, that's for sure. But, okay, so we got to think in terms of a slime farm, and we got to think in terms of the spider experience farm, which is also a string farm, and a spider eye farm. Okay, so this gives me an idea where that is, and that's down at Y0. You know what I could do? This is already underground, so what I can do is where exactly is this in relation to the $30.54? Okay, so we want to think in terms of $30.54 being our target. So that's right there. Grab my torches back. Okay. Now, from here, from this space here, I need more birch. I need more birch stairs. Have I got any stored over here? I have not. Okay. Let's head upstairs, grab some birch stairs, and we'll think in terms of heading off toward that area. And that's still going to be like within processing distance for my iron farm and my villager breeder and all of that stuff. So all of this will continue to work. Now that it's nighttime, let's come over here and go, how many people are in bed here? Just one? Wow, that's weird. That's very odd. I need to do something about that. I wonder if that's an inherent problem with, I wonder if that's just an inherent problem with villagers, that they're always trying to get to the highest possible location. I have noticed that behavior rather frequently. If I can just get them to produce one more offspring, that will be good enough. Okay, is that now fully planted? It looks like it's fully planted. Okay. Apparently, I am hungry. So. All right. I have very nearly got all of the villagers I need for my iron farm, so I can start working on that probably next go round. Let me head up here. And you seem to be doing okay here. All right. Bunches of love going on. Looks like we're going to be doing okay here. We've got a collection of farmers. Okay, so once the sun goes down, I think we will discover that we are out of unclaimed beds, and because we are out of unclaimed beds, I can pull down the staircase, and then I will not have to worry about people wandering away. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can see 7 of them. I can just let them go at this point. Everything will be fine. So, that looks like it should be about enough for this episode. It's just me wandering around and planning stuff out and figuring things out. Let me scoot around here and start. Oh, I was gonna get birch stairs. That's what I was doing. I was getting birch stairs. Have I got any in here? No. Have I got any in here? No. Well, better check on the next floor. Have I got any in here? No. Really? No? You don't have any birch stairs? You don't have any birch stairs at all? Well, that's not okay. I got saplings and a bunch of bone meal. And I hear a thunderstorm going on outside, so I'm gonna head downstairs. And I'm gonna make a slip. so that should now decay. As long as I got at least one sapling out of it, we're fine. Looks like I got a few, so we're in good shape. And I come over here and I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and make 16 stairs. Okay. So now I'll take these down and we'll use them to set up this next staircase over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, let's pull that down. There you go. So there's that. All right. Our little room down at the bottom. This is where we want to dig down. Depth 0 spider spawner. Okay. That'll let us know where that is. .4207. And let's make a note of that. Depth 0x4207 spider spawner. Okay. That gives me the information that I need, and at that point we will halt this episode, and I'll move directly onto the next one. But you know the drill. Do the little YouTube dance, like, comment, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. And okay, bye.